What we are witnessing today is another game in the 4-power 2 balance tourney. This time playing are the teams ISS and the Bankstreet Boys. This is part of a best of 3 as we are in round 3 of the tournament. And yeah, the ISS being set up of Silas PT and Pax, while the Bankstreet Boys are sending out Docet and Bareface, aka Navi OMG. We're playing on Transtav, and yeah, let's get into it. Speed it up just a slight bit for the start.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
Notable on this map are always the pirate spawn. As we see, these are moving in the direction of Pax and Team ISS. That will have implications for taking this asteroid over here. Second notable feature in this map are these 2 planets over here. These can be, well, any 2 resource-rich planets there are. These can be Terrans, these can be crystalline,
it no longer serves the needs of our
or
empire.
desert and Ferris. Oceanics too. Now, this time we've got a Ferris over here and a desert, making it easier, respectively, for the Fossari to pick up this one, and the, well, honestly, the tech and
civilian structure complete.
Advent can both pick up
Scouts have
deserts
discovered
pretty
a
easily.
colonizable planet. Planet lockdown complete.
Not too far from the
Civilian
Fossari
structure complete.
either, but
Hostile forces are
they can't
sieging
really
our planet.
do much with it. You can just
Empire research tier
pass it over to their teammate in that case, though. So honestly,
civilian structure
good
complete.
planets for all
We shall rule
2
again.
of these teams.
I will deliver your order personally.
So
Warfare research tier
let us look what is happening on this map so far.
Empire
5 minutes
research
into the game,
complete. Our fleet has
we are
engaged
just
the
leaving
enemy.
our homeworld in the Fossari's cases. Well, we have left our homeworld.
Planet lockdown complete.
Check out what the starting capital ships were in this case. Pax has built a Akon battlecruiser. Silas, of course, being the Fossari, always starts with the Jarosol.
Warfare research complete.
Has went into a fleet supply upgrade and straight into the Volcaris Desolator. Finishing up right now. Docet, the enemy player,
is underway.
starting with a Rapture,
Our forces have engaged the enemy.
and
Commerce upgrade
the
complete.
other Fossari,
Warfare research complete.
Navio,
Empire research
on
complete.
a Cordial second. So both Fossari building
I will deliver your
a second
order
capital ship.
personally.
Not too surprising, as it is a very good choice in general on these
You have
larger maps,
secured the auction.
especially if you can expand on
Warfare
2 lanes with them.
research complete.
Oh yes, another notable feature of this map. These planets can move in any direction,
Empire
so
research complete.
we'll have to figure out who takes them and where they're going.
Scouts have discovered a
Although,
colonizable
just because
planet.
it's flying into one player's area does not necessarily mean that they pick it up. So we'll see about that.
Civilian structure complete. Mining upgrade complete.
Okay.
Planet lockdown complete. Civilian structure complete.
One notable thing I'm seeing is that
Empire research complete.
X is rushing to the
Civilian
front
structure
lines
complete.
before the pirates have a phase lane to the asteroid, so I can assumably start fortifying it and be ready to pick up some experience points here. And also, we'll just keep the asteroid.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy.
There's another strategy where you
Civilian
just
structure complete.
don't take the asteroid at all because the pirates are pretty strong.
You've won us over with your fancy words and your
And they
coin.
are both valid strategies.
Empire research complete.
This
Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
might hurt.
Civilian structure complete.
We'll see how this goes. But that would be large, of course.
Warfare
The
research
amount of
complete.
credits and metal
Planet lockdown
and XP
complete.
gained here with the two
Shields
exotics.
breached. Do we fall back? Civilian structure complete.
So we see here Silas is taking the volcanic. Azahi is the Alliance.
Empire research complete.
This will enable him to build another one of these
Civilian structure complete.
You've made
Xeno
a
settlements
fine
here.
purchase. And no refunds.
Our fleet has engaged the enemy. Exploratory nanites have found exotic resources.
No upgrades. Okay.
Mining upgrade complete.
So we might see
Empire
Silas
research
pass these
complete.
over to Pax here. And then
Scouts have
probably
discovered a
some
colonizable
pirate
planet.
bases
Warfare
on these
research
asteroids.
tier complete. Civilian structure complete. Warfare
That's
research
something that
complete.
might happen.
Planet
It
item
looks as
complete.
though
Military
that
structure complete.
is actually what...
The auction prize belongs to you.
Yes. I mean, there's no other reason why you would not upgrade your asteroids.
Our fleet is under attack. Our fleet
In
is under
return,
attack.
Silas has not yet
Civilian
gotten
structure
anything.
complete. A
That
new colony
might
has been founded.
change in the near
Civilian
future.
research complete. Our planet is under siege.
I think the early game has passed. We will slow down just a bit to
Pirates are raiding one of our planets.
check out what is
Military
going to
structure
happen
complete.
here.
Commerce upgrade complete.
Here they come,
Economic resources have been located
and
by our
it has
survey
been
teams.
well,
Civilian research
fortified a little bit.
complete.
It's enough to deal with the
Our
bomber.
planet is under siege. Civilian research tier complete. A new colony has
Pax
been
will be
founded.
dealing with this.
Military research tier
He's
complete.
also gotten the 2000 XP derelict over here. Akan being very tanky. Has not suffered much.
Our
Also,
fleet
it
under
is a
attack.
huge help that he could just get
The
it
item
in
is
half the
complete.
time, so... Yeah, the tech. Very good at taking derelicts. For every other race, that would have been a huge turn off right here. Big derelict and pirate raid attacking your capital ship, as the pirates do not focus the derelict scavengers here.
You've
They will
made a
always attack
fine
your
purchase.
capital ship or whatever ships you have in the vicinity.
Defense upgrade complete.
On the other side,
Civilian research complete.
a derelict has been taken with the
Exotic
rapture.
resources have been located by our survey teams.
How close is said rapture to... Oh, it is very close to being level 6. This will be a huge asset in the Bankstreet Boys arsenal. Armies.
Hostility research complete.
The Vasari player actually... Nope. That was a little bit surprising. if they had scouted something beforehand. This is just a very risky position to hold in general, I believe. So that's why they might have decided against pushing for this planet over here. Very heavily defended.
Civilian structure complete.
Yeah, they know of this. Now the only thing they don't know is which capital ship took the derelict. They might be facing a level 6 Mars out for all that they know. So before you make any hasty decisions here, gotta scout these ships.
Harmony research complete.
An auction is underway.
Check out the other side's scouting. They don't know all that much yet. Lacking on some information, especially in which direction the other team has went, although
Planet item online.
perhaps the Gerasol over here was a dead giveaway 4 minutes ago. Is the last intel on this desert planet.
You failed to place a bid. Civilian
And in
structure
fact,
complete.
we do have the pirate mercenary bases over here. These two not yet equipped with the planet item, but you can be sure that it's
Civilian structure complete.
happening in the near future. Let's just check out the fleet supplies here. So, Silas. Silas has won the auction. Seeing that he's
Logistics
still on...
upgrade complete.
Well, okay, why does
Warfare
Silas...
research complete.
I see. He's going to survey it with the Vasari's superior survey skill,
Empire research complete.
and then perhaps pass
Your
it
arguments
over
are compelling.
to
I
packs.
shall stand with you.
Vasari usually can't really do much with primordials themselves, but in that case, we have Silas sitting on a mere
Civilian structure complete.
well,
Military
5
structure complete.
planets slash asteroids over here.
Exploratory nanites have found exotic
Getting into
resources.
Canrax. He's definitely on a poor man's build and very reliant on the auctions. So, oh, I mean, maybe he's deduced that it'll be enough influence. He did win the auction,
Our fleet has engaged
but
the
there's
enemy.
no
Military
Xeno
structure
settlements on these
complete.
volcanics yet. One on the homeworld, of course. And yeah. Yeah, as I mentioned, definitely a poor man's build on Silas. He's taking over that role for the sake of
Planet
packs.
item complete. Military research complete. Bringing out the big guns.
Probably going to shoot up in supply
Exotic resources
very
have been
quickly,
located by our
very
survey
soon.
teams.
Mercenary bases have been built on most asteroids. Just this one. Ah, here it is, as suspected. going to shoot up very fast, very soon. Two Volcaris, a Jurasil, and Kenrex, plus a couple heavy cruisers that he took over with the boarding crew.
Exploratory nanites have found exotic resources.
1,000 fleet supply of pirates so far here
We have a deal.
for the other team. We are nowhere near that 1,000, not even
Hostility
adding up
research
the
complete.
players. So this might turn a little troublesome. They have scouted. Have they though? I mean, they can be guessing that there'll be more pirates to come.
Empire research complete.
They have scouted it too. This is their vision, the Bankstreet Boys vision. They have scouted here the pirate mercenary bases, so they know what's coming, definitely.
Mining upgrade complete.
It's not just this first charge of pirates they have to deal with. Navio is also building capital ships, but he's got a whole lot more
We shall rule
planets
again.
to give him some income. Let's just okay. So it looks as though he's still taking up some Empire research here. As not all of his planets are equipped yet with the nanites.
Your bid was insufficient.
You might want to give this to the... But honestly, this item's pretty good as well for the Visari. But yeah, the Advent does get a lot of credits. They can get Commerce 3 on these instantly.
Empire research complete.
So Navia has scouted this. They've taken the Team ISS has taken the desert, and he does not want to be over here to get caught off possibly and hit with a gravity warhead
research
perhaps.
complete.
So retreating
Mining
over to
upgrade
the
complete.
YoRHa Transport Cabal asteroid before anything happens over here. Very short jump, very hard to react to if the attack comes. Meanwhile, Docet is picking up the 2000 XP derelict with the level 2 radiance, or is he?
Exploratory nanites have found exotic
Is it for the revelation?
resources.
The bottom side of the map being eyed here,
Our glory shall
as
be
it is still
restored.
untaken.
Empire research complete.
As we see here, pirates just flowing in.
Exploratory
from
nanites
packs.
have found exotic resources. Defense
Still
upgrade
only just
complete.
367 fleet supply for Navia and Docet on 600. Both players going for a very capital ship heavy build.
Civilian structure complete. Enemy forces have arrived.
Of course they do know they have to deal with of a sorry player and a pirate army. And capital ships do pretty well against both, as they pierce the durability of the pirates. They don't die as easily. There's no really piercing units in the pirate army. And yeah, they also pierce cap ships, as they are cap ships themselves. So good fleet composition, in my opinion. Just not quite enough ships just yet. Of course, they do know that themselves, thus retreating. They don't want to engage just yet. Another cap ship has joined the fray. 2 Cordials, 2 Scarantras, and the Girasol, together with an Antarak Marauder.
Warfare research tier complete.
Descent also adding 2 new capital ships of his own.
Complete.
What we have here
Commerce
is,
upgrade complete.
well, we can
Let
click
the
it,
bidding commence.
the level 6 Rapture battlecruiser, a level 3 Rapture,
Our forces
one
have
Rapture
engaged
that
the
is
enemy.
currently building, and, well, the Revelation level 2 and 3 level 3 Radiance battleships. Not yet putting points into these abilities. This makes them able to flexibly decide before a fight.
Complete.
Speaking of fights, this looks like
No bid.
there's a fight about to
You
happen.
Missed out.
Defilers encroach upon us.
This is quite beefy. So let's watch what happens here. Level 6 Rapture is in the house.
Mining upgrade complete.
Gotta be careful, for there are Ulchar's Desolators in this gravity well. Dangerously close also.
Our
Don't want to get
forces
that
have
Rapture caught.
engaged the enemy.
Item completion confirmed.
Not even mentioning the Canrax, of course, but... Okay. Malice has been cast.
Scryers have located a divine artifact. Behold its
Yes.
power. Exotics have been
Over here.
unveiled by our scryers.
And the ships, of course,
Vengeance is a
explode
cruel mistress.
very quickly.
Our forces have
And
engaged
off you
the
go.
enemy.
Your job is done. Rapture level 6 retreats. Numbers wise, it does look very good for Team ISS, as they are 1,400 supply against 1,100, but I think the composition is superior
into
for the
safe
Bankstreet
space.
Boys.
Our shields no longer
And that is
protect
already
us.
after the
Armor down!
Malice.
Only the Unity can protect us now.
Exotics have been unveiled by our scryers.
Shields down! Our shields
No
have
real
failed.
dangerous capital ships on the side of
We won't last long.
ISS here
We are crippled.
just yet.
We're crippled and defenseless.
I mean, Ulcar is always dangerous, but no big ultimates is what I mean. You have Armistice, but that doesn't endanger
Transfer the credits.
anyone
We'll handle your enemy.
directly, at least.
Shields down! The item is complete.
This looks like
Shields down!
the horn has been blown to retreat.
All shall join the Unity
How's it
in
looking?
time.
1,000, 1,100. Oh, well. The numbers advantage apparently not paying off at all here. Of course, reinforcements are being produced in the vicinity right here, so numbers might be skewed a little, but this fight looks to be very favorable. Looks to have been very favorable for the Bankstreet Boys. And the chase is on. I believe the phase gate has been won by...
Our armor is breached!
Yes,
Our forces have engaged
by
the
ISS. Placement
Item complete. We are
Right
stronger
here.
now.
enemy. Military structure complete.
safe spot to retreat to. Successful retreats. Oh no.
An auction is underway.
Seems like these ships have been hit by an animosity, eh? So they are going to fall. Some losses here.
Shields down! We are severely crippled.
And this is definitely the strength of the Advent capital ships. Very strong
Phase
in
jump
unison,
underway.
especially when fighting an army that doesn't really pierce as well, such as the pirates.
You failed
Speaking of pirates,
place a bid.
Our planet is under siege. We've lost contact with one of
there
our
are new
planets.
pirates being constructed over here. Fleet supply almost back up to max.
Military
No major
research
losses
complete.
yet.
I will deliver your
This-
order personally.
Desert surely is going to fall,
Purchase.
but
No refunds.
front line is still alive and well. Fortified just a little bit. But it's only Navia arriving here,
Hostile forces have arrived.
so perhaps the ISS can
Our
defend.
planet is under siege.
Also, very beefy asteroid. This is not going to fall as easily.
Research rate upgrade complete.
Ooh, the
Our fleet
pirates.
is under attack.
We've come a long ways around here and are now connected to the asteroid over here. Not really defended
The item is complete.
against what's
Military
coming.
research complete.
It is, of course, also at defense level 2, but does not look as though the bombers are being focused here.
We're going down.
Just out of
We've lost
range
contact with one of our planets.
of these beam defense platforms.
An allied colony
We're
has
gonna
been
lose a
lost.
little asteroid here, but nothing too major. This asteroid has in fact fallen.
Planet item complete.
Defenders are not in time to keep that from happening, even though they've
Our
seen
fleet is under
they've
attack.
seen the attack on the desert planet with, well, all of Doset's fleet.
Research rate upgrade complete.
Having said that, the phase gate is
Military
decently
research complete.
far away from the front line, so you do have to get there. Takes some time. Celis has given this
Civilian structure complete.
primordial to the tech player, to PAX, as they can do way more with it than the Vasari could ever dream of. they are allowing the Bankstreet Boys to gather their forces. Maybe they're scared of a reunion.
Complete. Item complete.
I mean, they've fought them before, so they know how strong
Item complete.
the fleet composition against them is.
Let the bidding commence.
Hitting a supply block here for packs. That. Yeah. Just hitting a little supply block.
Structure complete.
3 of these mercenary bases are not pumping out units.
Our fleet is under attack.
He's recognized that and has started building
Civilian
military
structure complete.
labs.
Military research complete.
Presumably to upgrade his fleet supply. Does cost 1 cornium though.
Unfortunately, the auction slipped from your grasp.
Civilian structure complete.
Let's hope for Silas's sake that he's got the... Well, he did
Enemy
get
forces have arrived.
a crystal
Our
stockpile,
fleet has engaged the enemy.
but I don't think he's gotten this one. Nope. This one went to Bareface, Navia. Very bad for Silas, as he's very low on planets, very low on income. And considering Pax's fleet is being countered, we should see some more
Shields down.
ships from Silas's side.
My armor fails me. My ship is ruined. All is lost.
The engagement has been started,
Too much damage.
and already
No shields.
Cordial has gone down.
Armor down. Brace for direct hits.
Focuses on the Rapture.
How have they managed to cripple us?
Alas, not the level 6 Rapture. Now throwing out the Malice.
I revenge my death.
Can't find the target. Perhaps they're already dead. Mars's are not yet of any consequence here. Just level 2 and 3. Not really losing any capital ships here.
Warfare research complete.
This is looking, well, horrible for the ISS. And just as they were going to get some kind of edge over here, sniping some capital ships, the armistice activates. To protect this, the Marza. I guess you save a Marza, you lose a Rupture. No, Radiance. It's fine. According to Pax. And Silas. And the fight resumes. These turrets have been deactivated over and over and over. Now getting to shoot actually.
Our allies' capital ship has been destroyed.
Once again, quell on the defensive structures here.
Hostile forces are sieging our planet.
Still with intimidating presence. We've not taken care of the support cruiser all this time. Careful now.
Warfare research complete.
Okay. Meanwhile, we see over here, Pax has sent some of these pirate pillagers over to the other side. Quite a lot of them. For a counterattack. This fight looks pretty dominated
Place your bids, you
for the Bankstreet Boys. Nonetheless, they are jumping back. Presumably to just defend these.
Hostile forces are sieging our planet.
Choice has been made to defend that. Could probably just run over this. But they don't have to rush as they decide not to.
One of our colonies has been lost.
They own more than half of the map, and well, it doesn't seem like Pax is stopping to build any pirates here. So it's just always going to be that favorable matchup of capital ships against pirates. And Silas is not really building much here. He's very poor.
Enemy forces have arrived.
Our fleet is under attack.
Cred's cash has been won by Pax and Silas. So this is already after the pirate cash has been
Hostile forces are
converted
sieging our
into
planet.
units. Pax is very rich. And almost at 1.5 again. Still no.
Military research
Okay.
complete.
Well,
An ally colony has been lost. Defense upgrade complete.
perhaps they didn't have any cornium. Hard one to get.
Our fleet is under attack.
There's some purge vessels cruising through here.
We have wiped out an enemy colony.
The defenders have retreated. Oh,
A new colony has been
they are
founded.
retreating their entire fleets just to deal with 4 purge vessels. And now the doors are opened. This
Civilian
is
structure complete.
very bad.
Hostile forces have arrived. Our planet is under siege.
Silas should be getting some resources here. This is just unwinnable for Pax alone. There's two strong fleets
I will deliver your order personally.
to oppose them.
Our ally has lost a colony. Defense upgrade complete.
This looks... Well, you can see how it looks. It looks like Team ISS are currently, well, if not losing, right? Pirates helping them out a little,
Our ally has lost
taking
a
planets
colony.
away from the Bankstreet Boys. Meanwhile, Pax's little backdoor here also working out
Our
somewhat,
ally has lost a colony.
although now
Our
intercepted by
ally has
a
lost
Radiance.
colony.
Animosity has been cast to stop the bombing for now. so we resume. So this should fall shortly with this salvo over here, but these bombers are not going to go anywhere, at least not far, with this radiance tailing them. Boarding crew takes one of those pillagers away and uses it right back to
Civilian structure complete.
Let the bidding
take back the
commence.
asteroid. Now that the ISS need to defend Silas' side of the map, they are actually open and vulnerable on the other.
Our ally
The Bankstreet
has
Boys
lost a colony.
notice
Civilian
and abuse
structure
that
complete.
fact by sending both of their fleets in opposite directions. Now, well, having determined that Silas is probably
Our
very
ally
poor
has lost a
and not able to
colony.
put up much of a
The
fight,
auction prize
they
belongs to you.
rejoin and plan to take over Pax. At least that's what it looks like to me. Can't know for sure. Wow, so many capital ships back here. I guess they just have it spare. Kinetic intensifier on this Gersel increases the weapon damage and range of all ships in the gravity well, all allied ships. Incredibly powerful
Has
artifact.
created a Titan-class warship.
Silas has lost all his capital ships. Is now purely on Canrex and Cortovas. I wonder why we've gone for the Cortovas. They don't particularly, well, counter anything here. Perhaps just to act as a front line for Pax. That's one thing I can think of. That is the one thing.
Empire research complete.
Is a possible strategy now. Kind of just starving out the other team over here. Lavishly enjoying all of these resources
Hostile
and
forces
building
are
the fleets for
sieging
the
our
finishing
planet.
blow.
Planet
Now,
lockdown complete.
Dosa is taking back these
Empire
lost planets
research
over here.
complete.
What we also can see is that the two outer planets will soon connect in about, well, 10 minutes. They will connect to these ice planets and volcanic planet over here, providing one more path of attack to both teams. Pax has surpassed 1,500 supply.
We've lost contact with one of our planets.
But not due to these interstellar supply lines, but probably due to the boarding crew.
Research rate upgrade complete.
And here we go. We've gathered
Hostile
enough
forces have
fleet.
arrived.
Now the attack is issued.
Our fleet is under attack. Planet item complete.
This is just, it's a catastrophe.
You transfer the credits. You handle your enemy.
Pax is alone here,
An
completely
auction
countered
is underway.
against 2 players. I would not be surprised if this is just over at this point, unless we have strong ultimates available. We do have a Titan. It's level 1 though, and it has barely any items.
No armor! Our fleet is under attack. We're falling apart here. Need immediate assistance. We're going down! Our shields are compromised. We're wide open! Armor's been breached!
Seems to be the only Titan on the map.
Place a bid.
Yes,
Enemy forces have arrived.
that's a lot of capital ships. By Navia right there.
Military research complete. Military research
Perhaps the
complete.
Titan is just too strong?
Our fleet is under attack.
Perhaps the fleets are not yet gathered enough.
The item is ready.
Ooh. The lane has opened.
Our planet is under siege.
And an attack ensues promptly. Now,
An allied
maybe
colony
that is
has
why
been
they
lost.
retreat.
Our
But
fleet
Pax
is
seems
under
confident
attack.
that he can win this with the Titan. Does seem a little ambitious, but
Our fleet is under attack. He's made a
Pax is
fine
in the zone right
purchase.
now,
And no refunds.
forcing the Bankstreet Boys to retreat. This will fall. Counter
Military research
offensive
complete.
is currently successful. Locking down the ice planet
Hostile
once again.
forces have arrived.
Who's going to go and defend that? The Kartovas.
Our fleet is under attack.
It's not going to be enough firepower, I believe.
The item is complete. Our planet is under siege.
Not
An
at all.
allied colony has been lost. Our fleet is under attack.
This has not yet connected. Unfortunately for Team ISS. Although they have their hands full defending at the moment. Silas actually has a
Enemy forces have
considerable
arrived.
fleet right now. Perhaps they've gone and traded some resources at last. So Silas and Pax together now actually have a fleet capable of combating for defense. Although the pirates are still heavily countered, we'll see what we can do here.
Purchase. And no refunds.
Very aggressive jump from Pax. This Titan is getting a lot of trust put into himself
Our forces have engaged the enemy.
or itself. And who knows, perhaps it will suffice.
Harmony research complete.
Bankstreet Boys are focusing the fleet rather than
An
the
allied world has fallen to the enemy.
Titan,
Place your bids, you scallywag.
which by no means is a mistake, it's just a choice I'm pointing out. Malice
Military structure complete.
on cooldown. Man, how often this ship has gone Malice off. Like, at least 4 times. At least 4 times.
Our forces have engaged the enemy.
And as it's against pirates,
Space.
it would be safe to assume that it's been effective every
Defense
single time.
upgrade complete.
Silas's homeworld has
Next
been
time, place a bid.
bombed out. This is terrible.
Our
Silas.
forces have engaged the enemy.
Ooh. The noose is closing more and more.
Hostility research tier complete.
Phase lane's now connected on the other side as well, but honestly, this is looking mighty hard. Oh, that came.
The item is complete.
Last
Defilers encroach upon
last
us.
hope, last bastion of Team ISS is now crippled. And this should be it. This should just be the GG.
Defense upgrade complete.
Also notable throughout this game, the Bankstreet Boys have continuously been able to stack Vertigo and the jam weapons debuffs on their enemies, amounting in like 36% on low levels, reduced fire rate, amongst others. And in fact, this is where GG has been called, so yes, good game, well played by both teams. In this case, the Bankstreet Boys have just figured out how to counter what ISS was doing. So, game 1 definitely goes to the Bankstreet Boys over here. Thanks for watching.